intentional homicide of the first degree as charged. As to the fourth count of the information, we, the jury, find the defendant, Zachariah Anderson, guilty of hiding a corpse as charged.
Oh, I put it in the wrong stack. Yeah, you may be seated. Members of the jury, are these your unanimous verdicts? You have heard the clerk reading verdicts finding the defendant guilty as to each count of the information. I'm going to pull you by seat number 1 through 6 across the top, 7 through 12 across the front. If you agree with each and every one of these verdicts, finding the defendant guilty as charged, please respond by saying yes. If there is any of the verdicts with which you do not agree, even one, please respond by saying no. Were these and are these now your verdicts? Number 1? 2? 3? 4? 5? 6? 6?
Yes.
Oh, no. 5?
Yes.
Okay. 6? No, 7. 7.
Yes.
8? 9?
Yes.
10?
Yes.
11? 12?
Yes.
All right. Any further requests with respect to the jury?
Not from the state.
No, Judge.
All right. Folks, I want to thank you for your service in this case. I could not have asked for a more cooperative, pleasant jury to work with. And in no way am I commenting whatsoever on the outcome of the case. In terms of the length of the case and what the original expectations were, some of the interruptions and long breaks, and I could go on. You have been, I've never worked with a more patient and cooperative jury, and it's been a true pleasure for me to do that. This is far more important than most people realize. I mean, our entire freedom in this country is dependent upon people like you who take time off at great sacrifice to perform this service to their fellow citizens. And it's a guarantee of freedom against oppressive government that other countries don't have. And it's because of people like you that it's kept strong and handed down to our children and the generations which follow us. So there is no way I could adequately express the gratitude we have for you folks. And I want to advise you that you're never under any obligation to discuss your service on the case with anyone. You're welcome to. There are no restraints in terms of how much or how little you want to discuss it. Sometimes people will contact you. Very rarely some of the lawyers sometimes will contact people and just ask for pointers or whatever. Sometimes the media will. I haven't seen a lot of that lately, but keep in mind that you're welcome to talk or welcome to say, I don't care to do that. And you're right either way, whichever way you decide. There is only one possibility that you would ever be required to answer any questions about your service here. That's very remote. I've been in the criminal courts over 50 years. I've only had one case where that occurred, and it was a very minor matter. So I would not expect that you would be asked to do that. If that did happen, that request would come directly from the court and would be a court proceeding here in the open court. Other than that, you don't have to answer anybody's question if you don't want to. You're ineligible for jury service for 4 years. You've already done
They want to know if they can have a lifetime.
a lifetime exemption. That I can't do, but you certainly have earned one. if that's what you wanted. But I'm hoping that maybe one or more of you may have enjoyed it enough to want to participate again. But in any event, for 4 years, you shouldn't be contacted about jury service. And go with our greatest gratitude and have a wonderful day. Thank you. If you need papers for work or anything, just see the bailiffs. Mr. Gravely.
Judge, I'd move to revoke bond and ask the court to set a sentencing date.
Defense?
Judge, we would be asking the court to enter judgment notwithstanding the verdict.
All right, the state's motion will be granted. The defense motion is denied. And set a date for sentence. Pre-sentence investigation is ordered. The defendant's bond is revoked.
Looking at the afternoon of May 17th. Do you think they need more time for CSR?
I think we want more time because the defense is going to want to prepare our own sort of memorandum.
So the week of, for instance, the May 29th, 2 more weeks from there? Maybe late that week?
No, I have a trial in Oconto County.
I have a trial also.
How about the week before, May 22nd?
I have a trial then too.
Yeah.
Maybe late in the week? Very, very late in the week, maybe? No.
How about June 12th?
What about June 8th?
Trial.
June 9th?
Wait,
June 13th or 15th?
How about the 15th in the morning? June 15th is a Thursday.
Could you do the 16th?
I could do the 16th as well.
Well, hold on. This is going out a little bit far. If we could go back to May, was that May 16th available?
It is for it is for us.
We have a court trial that morning.
We go.
So for the afternoon.
So
Well, we can adjust
May,
that trial. Let me look at the date,
That work.
so May
although it
16th.
must be good.
Does it work for you?
No, what's the date? Yeah, that
Like 1:30?
should be all right.
1 or 1:30?
That's fine, either. Either works for the
Either
defense.
1 or 1:30, Judge?
Whatever the clerk says. I don't manage. I don't, the less I have to do with the calendar, the more likely things are to come off correctly.
At 1 o'clock. That, Madam Clerk, that is what you said, right? Okay. All right.
All right. Anything else?
No, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
you.
Good
No.
day.
Oh.